Yo, what is up? It's your boy Skylar Game Time Diddy Verts, and we're back. You know, UFC's here. 3:30. We got Garry versus Makhachev with my boy Jimbo Slice. You know, we come to y'all for the main cards. We come in here and we just straight kill it for y'all, man. So we're gonna dive in today. We're gonna do the full card breakdown. Jimmy, how do you feel about this card altogether?
I love it. A lot of money.
I think a lot
A
of
lot of
the
money.
money lines are chalky, but I think there's a lot of good props.
I've seen a lot worse, and I mean, a lot of people don't. It's not a bunch of like ranked fighters, but it's some good names on this card.
Yeah, I think so too. I really like the prelims more than I like the fucking main card.
I do too, because the main card is gonna be too snooze fested.
Yeah. Well, let's jump right into it with the first matchup of the night. We got Wells versus Orlabai. I don't even think I got to ask you which side you're on here. Orlabai
Biggest
all the
fa-
way?
biggest favorite of the dog. I mean, card.
Yeah.
I I just don't know how I see him finishing. I see him finishing. I just worry about him going for a knockout when I think he could get a sub, and then
I think he
vice
is going to
versa.
sub him.
I think so too. I think he's gonna take him down to the ground and just fucking manhandle him. I mean, dude's fucking what 39, and he's been subbed plenty of times.
Yeah, he has bad takedown defense. His gas tank is bad. Like, so if they get into the second and third round, I really see it being Orlabai all the way. Orlabai's aggressive. He's a real good wrestler, and he can really do it everywhere. So that kind of worries me betting the prop. But with a money line the way it is, there's no betting the money line.
No,
So, what?
for a parlay piece, you could do to be safe. You could just do double chance, or by KO submission is -185. It's a lot better than taking a money line at -1150.
I like that. I do. But being able to get
That's
his sub prop at plus 200 and his KO prop at plus 200, I think is pretty juicy for such a big favorite.
oh yeah, it's a good parlay piece.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the next one. We got the gatekeeper Neil Magny going against the young jiu-jitsu sub guy and Brahimaj. Where are you sitting on this fight?
I like Rami's early sub, round one sub. I think Neil Magny is just he got that long body, long neck, and I think Ramiz is just gonna be foaming at the mouth seeing that. And he's not a fast starter, and Ramiz is gonna be a fast starter. So I see it round one, latest round two. And if it makes it to round three, that's you watch Ramiz whoop his ass throughout the whole fight, and then that's a live bet situation where you pick Neil Magny.
See, I think I'm sitting on the Magny side.
Mm.
For the simple fact that, like, Magny, if you go and look at his recent losses, he's only losing to top tier title contending guys. Like, you know, he's losing to people like Prates, like guys that are really good. And when you get some of these prospects in here, he tends to check prospects. Like, he tends to beat people that everybody's real hyped on and still early in their career, and he goes out there. The 8-inch reach advantage really sticks out to me for the simple fact that he is the better boxer. If he can fight off these early takedowns and tire down Brahimaj, because he does have, like, a questionable gas tank, you know what I mean? So I think if he doesn't sub him in round one, because I do like the round one sub play, but at the same time, if they get into 2-3 and Magny's able to defend some of these takedowns, he's really going to pick him apart on his feet. So I lean Magny on the money line.
I mean, I feel like you get a better price. I mean, I know he plus money right now, but if he makes it past round one, then Neil Magny's number is going to be even better.
Yeah.
If you want to if you want to do parlay piece, I understand. But live betting, I would wait.
I like him for my underdog parlay with the straight underdog money lines.
Yeah,
That's about the only place I'd really put him. I wouldn't put him in like a surefire play that I'm trying to make.
I just don't
I
know
heard this
if Neil
stat.
Magny is good enough for the sub.
Yeah, true. But Magny could also pull off a sub of his own. That's the dangerous thing.
Yeah,
So dude goes in, shoots his neck out there, and gets choked up real quick with a front headlock. You never know.
Yeah.
Um, but over the last, I think, or this year so far, the underdog to favorite wins is 33-4. 33 for the favorites, 4 for the underdogs.
Yeah, it's been tough to get some underdogs right this year.
Yeah. Okay, so we're split on that one. Let's move on to the next one where we got Tobias versus Fernando. I'll start this one. I'm taking Fernando. Tobias, he's gun shy. Like he throws on average 4 punches a minute. He doesn't really put any work out there. And with a guy like Fernando, who has a 6-inch reach advantage, coming off a 2 knockout streak, faster than him, he's never been finished, and he's moving up a weight class. I really am leaning Fernando on the favorite here.
Yeah, I think Fernando is he got too much power for Tobias.
Yeah, I could see
I s-
sleeping him 1-2.
yeah, early I would round 1, 2 for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to LeCue and Gore. Which side are you sitting here? Because this is a pretty highly controversial fight, as I've been listening to all these other pods. Um, everybody's kind of split on this matchup.
I like uh I like Luke.
Yeah,
I think Gore's a fraud, man. Like, yeah, he caught that dude's neck last match and subbed him, but it went late into the fight, and
he
it
was
was
down two
against
rounds.
yeah, and it was against someone that like I'm not even impressed by either. And Luke, he's been doing this. Gore, he's just a fucking peanut head who's gonna get. I man, I don't know if I like the. I kind of like the Luke sub. I like the prop for a sub to fight to end by sub
Yeah, you've seen I
on
put
both
that in a lot
sides.
of my lays. I
Yeah,
like that as well. Um, but Luke, man, he's nasty on like he gets most of his chokes on people shooting bad shots. Like they come in, they shoot a bad shot, and he grabs their neck. You know what I mean? And he really like improvises and makes the best of those. And I could see him hurting Gore early, and then Gore panic shooting. You know what I mean? And him grabbing the
yeah.
front choke.
I mean, it would have. I feel like it would have to be from a little club and sub or panic situation for a takedown. Because I feel like Gore don't be shooting that many takedowns.
Yeah,
Like
but
overall.
the favorite prop in the whole fight is Gore sub. It's a like plus 350. It's the lowest prop line. Yeah. But the only thing that worries me about Luque is he tends to give up. Like when he's hurt, he doesn't really fight against like being hurt. He just kind of ends up taking the beating. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. But in the other fact of Gorgeous isn't that great of a fighter to me.
Yeah,
So
Luca has been fighting some dogs too. His last three was, I mean, Gaslam. He ain't shit. He beat Gaslam.
Gaslam's resilient though. I'll give him that. He don't
Yeah,
quit.
but he went against Alvarez, which is gonna be in this card, and he's a dog.
Yeah.
And he went against Holland. He's a dog.
Did he sub Alvarez?
Nah, I went to decision.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um.
he
All
got
right.
subbed by Holland.
So we're both on Luke. Um. Let's move on to the next one where we got coming off the contender series. You know we've been high off this guy Deontay Johnson against Makhachev. I'm sitting Johnson, bro. He's 9 years younger. He's 8-0. He's a better boxer. He hits like a truck. I mean, he fought at heavyweight, bro. He fought at 235, and now he's 2 weight classes down, and he still contains that power of a heavyweight. And I think that it's scary for McConaughey. McConaughey does have better jiu-jitsu, but he's not really a great fighter. He's been dropped 4 times in 4 fights. So I see Johnson, after not getting the win the way he did last time, coming out here and dominating, getting an early knockout.
Yeah, I like round one knockout by Johnson a lot. I feel like he's just way too fast, and he got strong ass fucking. He got a lot of power. I feel like he's just gonna overwhelm Kaneko.
I think he might have to fight off like one or two takedown attempts right there at the beginning, but after that, he's gonna like dude's gonna stop shooting and really get cracked.
Yeah, he's gonna realize how strong he is, and it's not gonna just be easy to control him.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it's gonna be. Um, did you see the prop line for the first round knockout for him?
It probably ain't shit.
So round 1-2 is plus 150. Round one alone is plus 320. But you can,
I like 320.
I do too. But Johnson on the just knockout is minus 105. So
What was round 1, 2?
plus 150.
I like that.
Yeah,
Get an
it
extra
gives you
5
plus
minutes.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like that one. Um, we're both leaning on that side. Now I don't know the order of if this got mixed around with the cancellation of the one fight. So we're gonna go Jalen Turner and Fernandez for the next fight we talk about.
I
I
think
don't have any
I
really
think
solid.
Jalen Turner and Fernandez are right before Mackenzie Dern and Robertson.
Okay, see, I
They
didn't
got
know
moved
if
up
they
to
were gonna
the
put Chapolin and Johnson on the main card or not.
they moved Jalen Turner up there.
Okay, so we'll pivot and we'll talk about Johnson and Chapolin next. Um, I know you've historically over the last couple of events that Charles Johnson has been in, you've been on Johnson. Is it still the same here?
I like Johnson late. If he could survive the first, I don't even like him in the I don't even like him in the second round. I like him in the third round.
Right.
Just wear dude out if he don't get knocked out or subs. Cause I don't know if this dude has any subs on his. I can't see. I don't see shit about him. I
He
don't think he
doesn't
has.
he doesn't have subs, but majority of his wins come from like smothering wrestling and taking people to decision and not letting them do anything. And Charles Johnson historically he beats strikers. Like he beat Josh Van in a striking battle.
Yeah,
But
and he
he's
beat
only winning
Loney
against
too.
guys that want to stand and bang. You know what I mean?
I feel like his gas tank is so good though, to where he could draw this fight out and then take him out in the third round.
The only I'm leaning Chapolin for the simple fact that he is going to smother wrestle him, and Charles Johnson will have a hard time with that. I mean, we seen early in the last fight that he lost. Once he got to the ground, he got choked out pretty quick. But he is coming on a 4-day notice, bro. Chapolin's fighting this fight on a 4-day notice and hasn't fought a UFC fight since his Dana White Contender Series fight.
Yeah,
So
his debut fight.
yeah, and I think this is a pretty high step up for your first debut fight. But if I was gonna pick a Johnson side, I'm gonna go KO. If I'm gonna pick a Chapolin side, I'm gonna go points. So that's kind of where I sit at for that fight.
What's Chapolin's points? I mean, Chapolin's points is plus 200.
Yeah, it's not too crazy. Is it the most likely?
That's tied with Charles Johnson by points. Both plus 200.
I just don't see him winning by points. Like if it goes into a grungy late 3-round like that, I see him losing on the cards.
Yeah, he'll probably be down to
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And I just don't know what this dude's gas tank is like. And I know Charles, he could go for fucking forever, man. And
well, Chapolin's never
just wearing him out.
been knocked out
Yeah.
by a striker, so that kind of speaks volumes to me. But short notice always worries me. Like you didn't have a camp, you weren't really training for a guy like this. But in the same sense, Johnson was just training for a whole different style of fight this whole camp. He wasn't training for a wrestler. He was training for a straight stand up and bang type of fight with who's the guy? Choa.
Ochoa, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
Ochoa. That's
Ochoa
who
in that
dropped out.
matchup.
So he
I like
expected a
Ochoa in that
stand and bang.
matchup too. Yeah.
So okay. So we're kind of split on that one, even though I'm not strong on Chapolin. Like I'm not like dead set on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll move on.
I think Chapolin wins the first 2 rounds regardless. If he could take him out, that's where I would bet him is round 1, 2 for anything, and if he could get him out of there by chance. But I don't like bad decisions, man. Unless it's a cycle, I don't like bad decisions. It's
Me
just not.
neither, bro. We always
It's not
want
fun.
violence.
Yeah,
So, um, okay, so we'll move on to the final main card fight of the night, where we
prelim.
got our boy Chitty Bang Bang. Not our boy, because I've really I liked him at the beginning of when I got real deep into UFC, but against a guy like Alvarez, I can't go with Chitty, bro. Where are you sitting?
Or like Alvarez,
Early sub?
early sub,
Yeah,
1-2.
I think I just like the sub straight up because you can get it at plus money. It's a great parlay piece, great double up. You're getting it. I think when I locked them in yesterday, I got them at plus 190, bro. Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
did you
round one is plus 460, two is plus 750.
see? I kind of like the two. What's 1-2?
1-2 is plus 240.
Yeah, see, I like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of safe.
Yeah.
And if you can find a couple more like that you want to put it with, like maybe Orlabai 2-3 sub,
Mm-hmm. I
but
mean,
then you
this
got to sweat that first
Alvarez
five.
has 17 wins by submission and
Out of
14
23
first round.
wins total,
Yeah.
he's got 17 subs. And I really don't hold his last fight against him at all. He took on Amasov, who's probably the baddest wrestling slash grappler in that division. So I don't.
I think Alvarez has to take it to the ground because I think Shitty Bang Bang got the better striking.
Yeah, but that's the thing about Alvarez. He's still dangerous on the feet. It's not like he's a slouch and he can only rely on it. He could crack Chitty early and then jump his neck. You know what I mean? Jump on his back. So
He
I think
got a
we're
Dragon
both just
Ball
high
Z
on Alvarez
tattoo.
here. So,
He got Goku tatted on his chest, bro. I gotta go big on him now.
but yeah, Amasal is about to fight for the belt against Volkanovski. So I don't really hold his last loss against him too much. And he's been training with Makhachev this last camp to impersonate Garry's style that he's going to bring at him. And I think that speaks volumes. You're only going to get better in Dagestan.
Yeah.
We sent him to
2-3 years,
Dagestan
forget
2-3 months and forgot.
it.
But okay, so that's it for the prelims. Let's move into the main card of the evening, where we start with a pretty chalky fight in Edson Barboza versus Ribovics. We haven't talked about this fight at all, so I'll let you start it.
Half of Barbosa is already asleep, so I think Reba Vix is gonna put the other half to sleep. I just like KO for Reba Vix. I don't know any specific round. I don't like any specific rounds.
Yeah, I think it could go a little later, but honestly, I do see Ribovics getting the knockout. He's fighting a 40-year-old guy who has beat some good guys in the past, does have a 6-inch reach advantage over Ribovics, but he's slowed way down. He's past his prime, and Ribovics is the faster, stronger, and younger guy, and I could just see him dominating here. Okay, let's move on to the next one where we got Mansour Abdul Malik versus Dustin Stoltzfus. I think this is a no-brainer as well. But how do you think it happens? Because I got an idea of what could happen.
I think everyone's so heavy on the first round knockout, but he's too patient for a first round knockout, man. I feel like I like round two knockout a lot. Well, I mean, you can go round 2, 3, get that extra 5 minutes to be safe because I'm sure the odds are better for it.
And Stoltzfus
But
is pretty durable.
yeah, and everyone's so heavy on the first round to where that fucking line ain't really shit.
I think it's only plus 105. Is the
Oh,
last
it's
time I
plus two.
seen it.
It's plus 260 now. That's not bad.
Oh, that's not terrible. But what's the 2-3? Because I do like your take on that.
2-3 is plus 310,
Oh, I like that.
and straight up knockout is minus 105.
But
So
here's
that's
what
bad.
worries me. What if he club and subs him?
Does he have any subs on his record?
I'm pretty sure he has 2.
Yeah, he has to because he was a wrestler in college.
And he's wrestling heavy. Like, as much as he does hit like a truck, he will implement that takedown game early. So I
I
do
just
have him in some lays for sub at plus 700.
and the knockout sub is minus 165. That could be a parlay piece, you know.
Double chance?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I like that.
I mean it's Mansoor all the way. He's gonna fucking destroy this dude.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to even be close. He's about to really put this guy's career to bed. He's 1-4 over his last 5, 3-7 in the UFC. And he has some credible wins, but at the same time, I think his prime is past and it's Mansoor's time to eat. And if you didn't know, they were in the same training camp together for a long
For
time.
him.
Yep.
Hmm.
It seems like they fed him to the wolves. They fed their old prospect to their new prospect for another win to push him forward.
Yeah, and he's that big of a favorite because they know what was going on in the training camp.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the fight that we skipped. Jalen Turner and Fernandez. I think I'm sitting on the Fernandez side for the dog money, bro. He's never been finished. He has a crazy chin. He has nice striking. He has a power advantage. He's super crafty. And in his last fight, he destroyed Harry Hardwick's legs, bro. Like absolutely destroyed his legs to where he couldn't
Yeah,
even
I
walk.
remember. Yeah.
And I could see him coming out and really slowing Turner down early with them leg kicks. Turner, he's not the same guy he used to be, and he's never won a decision. In all his career, he's never won a decision.
Nah, he
So,
just got beat a couple times and retired and decided to come back to get a paycheck.
yeah, and I don't like fighters that are in it for the paycheck. You know what I mean? They don't care if they win or lose. They just want the money at the end of the day.
I mean, he came back and beat Barbosa, which he
We
was
just
like
said is
30,
over the hill. Yeah.
39 at the time. Yeah, he's over the hill when he fought him. And of course he knocked him out. He's fucking a lot younger, a lot stronger. So he should win that match. So they gave him a layup. But I think he's going to do a lot of the same. I think Fernandez is going to do a lot of the same to Turner as he did to the last dude. I think he's going to take out his legs a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you notice, man. Like, if you take out somebody's legs and beat their body up and they slow down, they're not going to hit as hard. We just seen that in Contender Series on Tuesday night. Like,
Yeah.
when that dude started implementing all them body shots, the big, strong, powerful guy was not throwing, he was throwing pillows after that.
Yeah. And
So,
Turner, he got a wide stance too, to where he's gonna have that leg just sticking out there for him to eat, man.
oh, dude's going to be drooling to kick his leg, no
Yeah.
doubt.
He got little skinny legs too, man. He might break it.
It break Turner's leg, that would be terrible. Stoppage by
Yeah.
leg broken. And he don't have the heart like the dude we seen get his arm snapped on Tuesday to
Nah,
stay
that
in
was
it.
disgusting. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
bro, that
fucking
was
disgusting.
foul. I think if there was still a minute left, he wouldn't have. He would have tapped,
He wouldn't
but
have
he
had a
knew there was
choice.
only 10 seconds. So
Yeah. He wouldn't have fought for the rest of his life because there would be too much fucking damage going on in that arm.
right. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the co-main event where we got Mackenzie Dern versus Juliana Robertson. We haven't talked about this fight at all because usually we stay away from women's fights. But I think there's a juicy, juicy line in there, bro, that I can't pass on not betting on. You go ahead and start and give me your pick.
I like Mackenzie Dern. I think what Jillian offers, I think Mackenzie Dern is just by 10 times better than her at it. As soon as they go to the ground, that's her ball game, man. And with it being 5 rounds, if it was a 3-round fight, I would just say points all the way. But I think Mackenzie Dern could slip in a sub in there something.
I see, and I have a different opinion when it comes to that for the simple fact that I think Robertson is just as good as Mackenzie Dern on the ground, but where the vast difference is, Mackenzie Dern does not throw hands. She cannot
Yeah,
throw a punch to save her life.
yeah,
And Robertson does. Like she rains hammer fists when she's on the ground. She has good scrambles and good jujitsu. So and she's a grappling forward person just like Dern. And it's not like the last fight we seen Dern in where she had the weight class matchup where she fought what is her name that moved up to fight her, the champ. We lost a bunch of money on her.
Janaroba,
No. She moved up from the lighter weight to go up and fight her for the belt.
to fight Dern.
Yeah. We lost a bunch of money on her.
I know you're talking about the
The
Asian
Chinese
chick.
chick.
Yeah. I don't think
Can't
she
remember
fought
her
Dern.
name.
I
Isn't
don't
that who
think.
ragdolled her for 5 straight?
I don't think she fought Dern. No.
No, it wasn't Dern.
She 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 did move up to fight for another different weight class, and shit was just fucking
Who did
pathetic,
she fight
man.
then? Because I swore that's who it was that we lost money to, was Mackenzie Dern dominating her for 5 straight.
Yeah, because it's not Janaroba. That's not
No, it's not
Jandaroba.
Janaroba, and that's her most recent fight.
October 25, 2025.
Damn, who did she fight then?
Who's the other? Who's the other women's champ? We got.
It
wasn't
wasn't Kayla
Kayla
Harrison. I
Harrison.
know she didn't take on Kayla Harrison.
Did she fight Shevchenko? She didn't fight Shevchenko, did she?
No. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
It was Zhang. Was it Zhang?
Hold on. Yeah,
Wang
Zhang
Kong.
Wei Li.
Wait, no. Yeah, Zhang Weili. So who the fuck was the champ? Was it Shevchenko? Or is she new?
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, it was Shevchenko. Okay, so
Oh
I've
shit.
been mistaken that most of the week. But Robertson, man, she's nice, bro. I was really impressed by her in her last fight.
Well, when you think of Mackenzie Dern, going up against someone who's gonna throw hands, fucking Verna, she gonna throw hands. And she
But I wouldn't
handled
say
her pretty well.
she had as good a grappling as
I
Robertson
don't
does.
I don't think Robertson has really fought anyone to like prove that she's on Dern's level though.
She beat Lemos in her last fight,
She's a striker.
and she beat Rodriguez. Yeah, maybe I'm overlooking it. Because I watched her fight Lemos, and she took her to decision, which we just seen Lemos, last weekend? And
Mm-hmm.
she had a crazy fight, but she got dominated in the third round.
She had a chance to knock her girl out though. She had her fucking wobbling.
Sayonara, yeah, she did have her shook.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do like that. I like Robertson for the simple fact the only Robertson play that I like, not even money line, is I like the fact that her sub line is plus 1400.
Yeah, gotta play that. You have to play
Got
that.
to.
Yeah, I think Dern's gonna win, but I'm gonna fucking play that shit heavy.
Like if you put Alvarez, Luque, and Robertson in a parlay, bro, that thing pays. I'll tell you that it pays. But let's get on to we spent a little bit too much time on these chicks. I'll tell you that. Let's get
It's a
on to the
championship fight. They
main
could get
fight. We got Ian Cup Garry versus Islam the Goat Makhachev. If that don't tell you where I'm sitting, I don't know what will. Are you on the same side or are you different?
Nah, I'm on the same side. I mean, fucking, even Ian Gary's son know who his real dad is. He's fucking over here wanting to meet fucking Islam so bad, crying when they met. Fucking
He's tired of being around his adopted dad.
Islam's so fucking tired of Ian being a cucking to his life too. He told him to shut up when he was hyping him up during the press conference. I mean, he didn't understand him, but he still told him shut up.
He told him shut up like 10 times. And then Khabib reprimanded him for that. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I seen that. He was like, he was being nice to you.
Yeah.
He was hyping you up, man.
he was trying to talk good stuff to him, but Islam was not going for that.
Nah, I like Islam for I like him for sub.
I do too. I like him for the submission as well. Um, I mean, when Ian Garry gives up 12 minutes of control to Shavkat, it speaks volumes for the simple fact that I don't think Shavkat is in the same realm as Makhachev when it comes to grappling and groundwork. We're talking about a Khabib descendant right here. So that
And bro,
Shavkat stuff really
you
spoke
could
volumes.
get Islam for sub rounds 2, 3, or 4 for plus 470.
Yeah, I know. I like that. I really like that.
Yeah, like,
But if he
bro,
goes
he
out and
gonna.
quick subs him in the first round, I'll be so sick.
I mean, round 1 sub is oh shit, wrong. Where the fuck is it? Round 1 sub is plus 800, so I mean, you could still throw that in.
Ooh, might have to
Yeah,
sprinkle that.
yeah.
But I
I
could
just,
see
I
it really
mean,
being round
Ian's.
three. What's round three
Yeah, I
look
mean, he
like?
been working on his shit, so plus 1500.
But yeah, I like round three. Um, and I do think it'll be a sub. I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I don't think he wants to go into Gary's realm of things. And really, Gary doesn't hit very hard. I think to beat Makhachev, you're going to have to be able to knock his block off and be able to fight off the takedowns at the same time. And there's only like one or two people I could see being able to do that in that division. So
Yeah, I mean, the only thing Ian got working for him is his reach, but Islam's gonna fucking just be on him to where that's not even gonna be a factor.
and I don't think that Gary's really going to focus on an offensive game because he knows what's coming to him. I think he's really going to be very defensive forward, trying to fight takedowns and trying to just prepare to be taken down. You know what I mean? And I think the only thing he's really going to try to do is leg kick the shit out of Makhachev. So I'm big on Makhachev this week. If we go down like that, like we did with Chimaev, I'll be so sick.
I'll
I
probably
will be
keep
so
him off a lot of like my main plays.
I am
He'll
too.
be, yeah.
I am too.
I'm
I
gonna
think I
keep
only have
both
him on two or
both the
three
title
plays.
fights. Both the title fights are gonna be off of my main plays.
Yeah. Okay, you have a couple parlays cooked up. I know that you sent to me, but I think we should do a team um cycle. Yeah, let's do a team cycle. And I think the hardest thing is going to be for us to find a decision. So let's
Yeah.
start with the decision and we'll go from there. Who do you think has the best chance of winning by decision in all of these?
Uh,
I have a name.
Chap Chaplin.
Yep, that's where I'm sitting. Chaplin decision. Okay. Who do you like by KO the most?
I don't know how I feel about his line. It's minus 105, so I want to get something a little bit better than that. I was thinking Johnson.
And it's still minus 105.
Yeah.
His is minus 105. Mansoor Abdul Malik's is minus 105. And there's one more that's minus 105. But I'm thinking maybe will you look at the line for
You go,
Fernandez for
I
me?
was about to say, I was on that, about to click it. Fernandez is plus 220.
Now that is where the
I,
value is.
I like that.
Okay, and we have so many subs to pick from, bro. Who do you like for the sub?
I know you don't like it because you're with him, but I think Brahimaj got the best chance at the sub.
You don't think Alvarez has a better chance?
Oh, I mean, I feel like he could just knock. I feel like he could knock him out too, though, if he can't get the takedowns.
Right. Um, you say Brahimaj?
I mean, you could go, Orban.
What do you think about instead
His
of
sub
those for the
is
sub, we do Luke Gore to end by sub?
Luke Gore? Yeah,
Luque Gore to end by sub instead.
I like that.
Okay. Now let's do. I got a couple plays that I'm going to give out, and you tell me if you like them or if there's anything you would change. So this one right here, and I know you want to change one leg, but this is my most confident of the weekend. I got Neil Magny on the money line. Fight to end by sub, Luque and Gore. Fernandez over Turner. And no, the fight will not go the distance on Makhachev Garry.
How do you think Magny wins?
I think he fights off them takedowns and picks them apart from distance.
Do you think he knocked him out?
No, I could see him pulling away with a decision late. Like he comes out, he has to fight off. He may lose round one, and then when the stamina drops for Brahimaj, Magny turns it up in 2 and 3 and wins that way.
I was hoping the line was going to be 1.5, but it's 2.5. But over 2.5, if you like Magny, is plus 124. It's a little bit more.
Now we're gonna have to sweat a finish for the first whatever, like 12 and a half minutes for that though. To go over.
Yeah.
Now I got a violence parlay, and you tell me what you think about this, because I think, and these are questionable for the simple fact that I did pick a side in the Gore Luque fight. But I have to cover my ground with having so many Luques, you know what I mean? So Gore KO, Johnson KO, Alvarez KO, Mansour Abdul Malik KO.
Like that. What's the odds on that?
With a 30% profit boost, it's 96 to 1. Without the profit boost, it's 74 to 1.
Still good.
Yeah. And this, I think this play right here will be the most confident for you that I think you will really like. Brahimaj sub, Luque sub, Alvarez sub, triple chokeout.
I like that.
33 to 1 without the profit boost, with a 50% profit boost, 5,000 or 50 to 1. So I really like that one.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
And then I'm going to give out this round robin too, because I might as well for everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
if you're
buy
listening,
sub.
you could get it, motherfuckers.
What'd you say?
I said if you're listening, you could get it, motherfuckers.
Yeah, this might be the clip I post, honestly.
Oh, well, you got no choice.
Yeah,
Cute.
AI, if you're listening to this recording, clip this part specifically. We got a round robin. We got Orlabai by sub, Brahimaj by sub, Fight to End sub, Luque and Gore, Alvarez by sub, Mackenzie Dern by sub, and Makhachev by sub. It is
a 4x20,
650 to 1.
You round robin with the 4x20, right?
Yeah, I did 5x6, 4x15.
Oh, 4x15. Okay.
And then, well, that one that I just gave out is straight up.
Yeah.
$1.95 to win $1,272.
Yeah, it's a good payday.
Yeah, bro. Off $1.95, I just hit the biggest scratcher in my life. And then I have an underdog parlay. Just the only way I'm gonna bet Garry, just to cover my ass, just in case. You know what I mean? Magny on the money line, Luque on the money line, Fernandez over Turner on the money line, Robertson on the money line, and Garry on the money line. 99 to 1. So
I feel like we need a long shot. A little degenerate fucking
you
slip.
want a degenerate? I got you one. You're really gonna like it. You ready? Brahimaj sub round 1-2. Luque sub round 2-3. Dern sub 2-3-4. 3 4. What
I
do you
like
think?
that. What's
That's
the odds on that?
216 to 1.
I love it. Those
Yeah,
numbers always
I think that's
those
a
numbers
beautiful
always
play.
get me.
I think that's a beautiful play.
I got a 1, 2, 3 for you.
Okay, spit it.
All right, so Dante Johnson, round 1 knockout.
Okay,
Uh, Brahimaj, round 2 sub,
okay.
and Charles Johnson, round 3 knockout.
Oh, you did say you like him in 3.
I feel like that's his best chance. Just wear
What are
dude
the odds?
down. I'm putting it in right now. God, remember what I said? No, I remember. Brahim, round 2, and Johnson, round 1 knockout.
Did you get all them profit boosts from that home run thing last night?
No.
Bro, for the home run parlay we put in for Kyle Schwarber and Byron Buxton, there was like a promo for it for the Field of Dreams baseball game.
Oh, the Go Yard one?
Yeah. You know what it gave me? Two 50% profit boosts, one 100% profit boost, and three 25% profit boosts.
Could you use it on anything?
Any sport. I used it all on UFC.
Shit, that's nice. That parlay I just gave out is 246 to 1.
Nice. I like that. I think I should mention these ones to you, just because I don't know if you watch the guy that I watch, this specific one. Um, just the Alvarez sub and the Luque sub, 17 to 1. Just those two together.
Shit.
And
Yeah,
if
I
you
like that.
add Dern to it, it's a smacker.
Yeah,
And
I
then
like
I got one more. And this was the one guy watches all his most confident plays together. Alvarez sub, Islam sub, Orlabai sub, Rivavix KO, Mansour Abdul Malik KO.
I like that. I'll fuck with that heavy.
I do too. So I got to get those in. I got a couple plays on here circled. Your 1, 2, 3, the one we made together. And I think the Fernandez KO could be subbed for Ribavix KO. But I don't know what the Ribavix KO is straight up. Maybe minus? I bet it's minus 105.
Probably because he's a -1. I mean, he's a -650.
Minus 165. Almost minus 200. Yeah, I ain't putting that.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
If
actually
I
insane.
if I was gonna play Rebavix on like a method, I would just do fucking points.
I think with how these props are, bro, we're just gonna have to start at Orlabai and put 10 on his sub and just ladder the whole event with different straight up props, not rounds.
I'm trying to get just a straight up like prelim uh little parlay in to try to go up before the main card even hit.
What are you thinking for it?
I think if you just try to be conservative, try to like hit instead of going on some straight degen shit, you could go or buy KO or sub, double chance.
Okay.
Uh Ramiz and Neil Magny fight to not go to distance.
Magni not go distance. Okay.
Yeah. Fernando by knockout.
Now, what is his money line straight up?
Uh, his money line is -295.
See, I think with the safer pick would just be to take Fernando straight up.
Yeah, you can.
Because it's not
Throw
too
him in there.
outlandish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you like for the Luque Gore? Or would you
I
skip
wonder
that if you're trying to be safe? Because it's a pick 'em basically.
if you to not go to distance.
Okay.
That's minus 220.
Okay. What else you got on there?
You could do who else is in
I
there?
know you're gonna say Johnson KO.
That's not too safe.
No, you don't think so?
I don't think it's safe.
What's his money line? Minus 300
John Johnson, he's minus 120.
over Makhachev?
Oh, that Johnson. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about Charles Johnson.
No, Dante Johnson.
Dante Johnson is minus 300. Yeah, Dante Johnson by knockout.
Okay. And then would you stay away from the Alvarez shitty fight, or would you just take Alvarez on the money line or Alvarez sub?
What's his
Or what about double chance KO sub for Alvarez?
Alvarez KO sub is minus 150. Yeah, I like that. All right,
Do you
that's a
have this
six.
in?
Yeah, I just put it in. That's 6 leg. It's safe as hell. That's plus 1310.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Nah, so I mean you get the 10 on that
Make
and
130 going into the
be
main.
up 130 going to the main.
Yeah.
Just off of a little safer parlay.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Anything else that you want to add to the pot before we end this?
I don't think so.
No. Well, I do want to look at one line actually. I want to look at the Robertson 345 sub line because I'm guessing it's going to be at like plus 3,000. Um,
Robertson by you said 345
yeah,
is
2,700.
2700. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Real late, grabs the neck, flips her over, puts it on her. Never mind. But
I
yeah,
know every single parlay that I do have the main card on, well, the main event is gonna have Islam winning. So by the end, if that shit's riding still,
you're just gonna hedge big
e-
on Garry.
everything on Garry is huge, man.
Yeah,
Like, say fucking even if
KO
Ian
345.
Garry, yeah, I mean, say if he got a knockout late, that's where's he at? Gary late knockout plus 2,000 plus 3,000 plus 3,300, and if you want to go specific rounds, you could just throw a little bit on each round, man, and fucking
Still crack. I mean, if we're
hit
already
big.
up, we're definitely gonna have to hedge that way.
Yeah, I mean every single sub round is over 12,000.
Yeah, I don't think he subs Makhachev at all. So, like, I don't even think there's a little bit of anticipation of me thinking that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
you think only knockout if he wins?
yeah, or points. But I think he's gonna be down 3 rounds very fast. So I don't even see
He
that.
ain't winning by points. Yeah,
I
he
think
ain't
it's
winning by
KO or
points.
bust for Garry.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I do want to let y'all know if you made it this far in the video, um, you're probably dedicated to the channel, which I really do appreciate. And I do want to let y'all know we may have merch dropping soon. We're going to start with a nice little hat. We got it drawn up. Jimmy said it looks chill. You know, he rocks the hat. So we're going to have him out there sponsoring. I've been rocking a lot of hats here recently. But I think it's a dope look, man. And we might be getting those out. We cracked this week. They'll be out next week, just so y'all know. But
Like and
yeah,
subscribe.
yeah, like and subscribe. Follow your boys. Share the channel. This has been your boys, Skylar Game Time, Diddy Verts, with my boy Jimbo Slice. And until next time, love y'all, man. Peace.